Let's go into sleep. So important to helping manage our mental equilibrium. So sleep problems are very common during this period of time. As you mentioned, hot flushes can make you wake up in the middle of the night. But let's talk about that. How does lack of sleep really impact our mental health?
Really interesting that estrogen is unbelievably helpful to help people sleep. It's particularly good on that time of helping people fall asleep. So people that are in menopause that have no estrogen, one of the things that they say is they're able to sleep till about 3 a.m. Then they wake up maybe to go to the bathroom, or they wake up, but then they can't fall back asleep. And that time, from the time you put your head on the pillow to the time that you fall asleep, is called sleep latency. And there have been several studies that have shown that estrogen directly correlates, that the higher presence of estrogen allows you to have a shorter sleep latency. So, but you really asked me different question, not how estrogen relates to lack of sleep, because it does. But once you have lack of sleep, why does this affect your mental health? There are many studies looking at sleep, and it seems that we really need to regenerate our brain cells. And I think almost everyone has recognized that when you get a bad night's sleep, your next day is not as good. And when you have 3 consecutive sleep poor, not well slept nights, you're going to be even less able to carry out your normal functions. And we've seen from studies in different arenas, whether it's in the medical field or in aviation, that people don't function as well when they haven't had sleep. And so that lack of that regeneration, the lack of the nerve cells from getting that proper sleep, can create all sorts of instability in the brain. And this can manifest itself in many ways. Inability to complete tasks, being tired, but also moodiness, irritability, etc.
And also, I think if you're tired, if you're suffering from lack of sleep or poor quality sleep, you won't be as inclined to do things that are really good for yourself, like exercise.
You don't have the energy. You don't have the
You just
energy
won't have
to
the
get
energy.
up there and
or
do
or
what you should be
socialize,
doing.
which is also very important
Such
during
an
this
important
time.
area.